Hello guys, another unboxing. In October I went to SMC in Veldhoven Scale Model Challenge. First to look at all the stuff over there from models and so, and also to meet up with TK from TK Models, and also saying hello to Brabo Printer. I will put the link of their YouTube channels in the box below. But almost the first model stand you came in was from Miniart, and I fell in love with one model, so I bought it, and it is sci-fi from the Second World War. It's a Soviet ball tank, the Sharotank, and it's What If series. I think it's the first one in the series, because the number it's 40,001. It's 135 scale, and it's full interior. So also love the box art. So what you see, a big wheel, two little side wheels to balance it, and then some guns and so on. So I must say I already have had opened the box. So we will start with that part. That I already explained in another vid, that I take copies. And why I take copies, like you see here, I put already the color name on it, because you have 6, 8, 3, but not, you don't have to look back at the paint schemes of paint chart. You know what color it is. And so I don't have to write or destroy that one. So highly detailed model, full interior, clear parts, all hatches can be opened or closed, decal sheet for 6 variants. So here you have already 3, and they have, sorry, marked at the bottom, attention, all markings and coloring variants are invented and not real. So, and then you have, sorry, 3 variants here and 3 here. So here you have the spruce, decal sheet, and then you start with the interior, the engine, that's the wheel that drives on the big wheel. Some seating, then the other ring with the little wheels, putting the two together, the driver, yeah, that's the driver seat, and here, yeah, the brakes, other seats for the guns and so on. They make it like it's made for 6 people. So you have so 1 here, 1 there, 2 here, and no, nope, I'm wrong. 5 persons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 1 here and not 2. So, munition for the big gun, making the gun, radiator fan, so then putting some details inside. All the guns and the rifles, you can move them, you don't have to glue them. So here, oh sorry, some more detail work, the doors, door handles, if you want to open or close them. If open, you need to put the brackets on, and then the final, it's putting the 3 parts together, then make the tire around and the 2 wheels. And here you have then the color callouts: Vallejo, Master Color, Live Color, Tamiya, Testers, AK Wheel Colors, Humble, Revel, Mission Possibles, Possibles models. Here I think it's in Polish, Russian, I don't know. And then you have also the normal name: gunmetal, aluminium, steel, rust, black, white, and so on. So yeah, so now we will look at screws. I already said I open already, because you see it, all the screws are separate. So we have 4 parts for the big wheel. Just some ejector pin marks inside that probably will need to remove them. Maybe it's also to see how you make it. Then you have 2 the same, yep, screws. The big gun, and then the ammunition for the gun. Also, wait, maybe, yeah. So also very little parts, like here. So yeah. So two of those. Oh. Then two also, yes, the same. With machine gun, some ammo boxes. Some nice detail on it. So two of those. Then four of those, the seat, brakes, and the little inner wheels, and the rings to attach the guns. And so inside, a nice little rivet detail. Then we have two sprues, the same. The inner ring, the hatch, some seating, wheels to open the hatch, that I don't know what part it is, but yeah, overall very nice detail. Then we have some more little so two of those. That's the side wheel, the stabilizer wheel. Also, I don't know if you see it, some little rivet detail. Then the barrel for the gun. Is there a seam line? Yeah. But it's also hollowed out. Two of those, and then for the rifle also two of those. Then a little sprue for the inner frame, radiator, and then some small parts, light. There's only one light on it. So that's that part. And then we have two sprues. It's not the same. So one side and the other sprue the other side, of course. The wheel, that drives the tire around, engine parts, the pedals, the exhaust. So yeah, here inside no ejector pin mark, so that's very nice. And then the other part, it's the van for the radiator, some more little parts, and then of course the other half. Even like the wheels to drive the wheel on are very nice. Gas tank. So yeah, that's very nice. And then we have one bag that I didn't open. Where's my knife? And here you have the clear parts, so yeah, it's not a lot. Front light and the back light. And then we have decal sheet. It's not, it's decograph. It's printed in the Ukraine. And I must say, it looks very nice, thin. What I also like, I'm not sure you will see it, but I will. They already put some paint drippings on the decal sheet, so that's very nice. Very nice detail. So that will be put immediately back, and the clear part. So yes guys, that was, sorry about the noise, the unboxing. Everything. 1 second guys. So here it is. The Soviet ball tank, the Sharotank. And I'm hoping they will make more of those kits. So it's, yeah, it's very nice. I think that will be the next one I'm building. I'm now working on a plane, but after the plane it will be that one. Because the major part, the painting, I think the primer, I will put the primer on the sprues and not the parts separate, and also painting some details already on the sprue, and then cutting the sprue, cutting the parts off, and then retouch some little some little parts that need to be repainted. So guys, that was it. I hope you like it. Subscribe, like, comments, everything is welcome. And I will see you next time. Bye.